Hey, you're planning to keep working after we get married and have kids, right?
What? Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. Why are you bringing this up now?
I don't know, lately I've been getting kinda, pre-wedding jitters or whatever. I've been trying to think about what the actual benefits of marrying you are. Like I've been racking my brain trying to come up with your good qualities.
Racking your brain? That kind of sounds like you're saying my good qualities aren't obvious. That's pretty harsh, don't you think?
Well, I mean, okay, honestly, my ex was the kind of girl that turned heads everywhere she went. When you're with someone that beautiful, just being around them makes you happy? So I never had to think about benefits with her. But with you, I mean, your looks are kind of average, maybe below average. So I have to actually think about it sometimes.
You used to mention your ex was really pretty. I guess you meant it.
Yeah, I did. Like, you only get married once? So when I think about it that way, I start asking myself whether you're actually the person I want to spend my life with. Honestly, it's been on my mind more and more lately.
Isn't that something you're supposed to work out on your own? Why are you saying this to me? I genuinely don't know how to feel right now.
Yeah, same. It's complicated. I'm pretty sure you've never been with anyone out of your league, so you probably don't agonize over stuff like this. But me, thinking about life after marriage, I just want my kids to be cute? Is it really that weird to want to marry someone attractive?
That's a little rich coming from you, because I could say the exact same thing. Sure, having good-looking parents might give the kids better odds. But Ryan, you're honestly pretty average yourself. Putting all the blame on me seems a little unfair, don't you think?
You can't really say that, though. For women, it's like 80% about looks, and women are the ones who become useless during pregnancy, right? During that whole time, I have to suck it up and keep supporting you financially. When you factor all that in, I'm allowed to question whether I really want to do this with you.
Did you just call pregnancy being useless? I'm carrying a human being inside me 24 hours a day. No breaks, no alcohol, no sushi, nothing. And morning sickness can be absolutely brutal. And then at the end of it, I risk my life giving birth. That is work, around the clock work. My body is the only one sacrificed for our child. Honestly, men should be on their knees grateful that we do all of this.
And there it is. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Didn't anyone ever teach you that a good partner supports her husband instead of lecturing him? Since you're so fired up about it, once you're done giving birth and feeling light again, you'll go back to work, right? That's all I'm asking.
I like my job and my career matters to me. If you could carry the pregnancy instead, I'd be thrilled to stay in the office. So yes, I plan to work after having kids if I can. But if you're going to talk like that, then obviously you'll do an equal share of housework and childcare, right? You won't be physically drained from giving birth, so the least you can do is pull your equal weight at home.
Oh my God, can you drop it already? I'm trying to find the positives of being with you, and you're making it so much worse right now.
This doesn't feel like a conversation. It feels like an ambush. You're right that we need to get our values straight before getting married. It sounds like you have a lot on your mind. Let's actually sit down and talk tonight, properly.
I should have just stayed with my ex. Even when she moved on, I should have fought harder for her.
She moved on because she lost interest in you. You know that, right? And yet you still feel that way. So her looks really are that important to you. Is that really the person you want to be going into this marriage?
Don't say stuff like that. You're messing with my head. The main reason I'm even doing this is because you wanted to marry me so badly. That's basically the only thing keeping me motivated, honestly.
If you're not sure, forcing it isn't going to make either of us happy. If you're going to change your mind, now is the time.
God, you really have zero personality. You know that. Whatever. I'm going out drinking tonight. Don't wait up.
But you just said we'd talk tonight.
We can talk anytime. Tonight I feel like drinking.
Fine.
Don't be weird about last night. I was just venting. It's not that deep.
You called your future wife below average looking the week before your wedding. That's not venting, Ryan. That's a pattern.
You're so dramatic. I said I had jitters. Every guy gets jitters.
Every guy doesn't bring up their ex as the gold standard for what they wish they had. How long were you two even together?
About 2 years. Why does that matter?
And she dumped you.
She moved on. It's different.
It really isn't. She chose someone else over you, and you've apparently never gotten over it. I need you to be honest with me. Are you actually committed to this?
Of course I am. I'm literally getting married in a week. Can we not do this right now? My head is killing me.
Your head hurts because you were out drinking instead of having the conversation you promised me. I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to figure out if we're actually on the same page.
We're fine. Stop overthinking everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Hey, so I ran into someone who knows Ashley today.
Ashley being your ex.
Yeah, apparently she's like really pregnant, due any day.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know, just weird to hear. We haven't talked in over a year.
And that's how it should stay, especially now.
Obviously, I'm just saying it's weird.
Ryan, 2 days before our wedding, you're bringing up that your ex is pregnant. Do you hear yourself?
It's not like I sought out the information.
But you're choosing to share it with me. What exactly are you expecting me to say?
Nothing, I guess. Forget I mentioned it.
Already working on it.
Okay, I need to say something, and I need you to not freak out.
That is the least reassuring opening to a sentence I have ever read.
Ashley texted me. She said she's been having contractions and her husband is out of town and she doesn't know what to do. She just wanted someone to talk to.
And she chose her ex who is getting married tomorrow.
I know how it sounds.
Does her husband know she's texting you?
I have no idea.
Does she have no friends, no family, no one else she could reach out to?
She said she didn't want to worry people.
But she's fine worrying me, the night before my wedding. Ryan, I need you to not respond to her.
I already told her I hoped she was okay and that I couldn't talk.
Good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, you're right. Tomorrow is our day.
Yes, it is.
You're not gonna say anything else?
What else is there to say? You said you handled it. I'm choosing to believe you.
Okay, get some sleep. Big day tomorrow.
Good night, Ryan. Hey, where is Ryan? Where did he go? He walked out of his own wedding? Where is he?
Can't do the ceremony right now. My ex just got taken into the delivery room. I'm gonna be with her. Your wedding can wait. Deal with it.
What? Why on earth would you be there?
Her husband is apparently a total deadbeat. He scheduled a business trip while she was about to give birth. She says I'm the only one she can count on. She called me sobbing. I can't just ignore that.
This is insane. You realize you're also being crazy right now, right? And so is she. She knows you're literally at your wedding and she still called you?
Yeah, I told her, but this is childbirth. There are 2 lives on the line here. My wedding to you versus my ex going into labor. Obviously, her birth takes priority. Obviously.
So that's really how you feel. Okay, I didn't think you were this kind of person, but now I know.
Being upset doesn't change what you look like, babe. Try to at least smile. Being grumpy is not a good look on you. I'll text you when I'm heading back to the venue.
Sure, do whatever you want. I want you to understand something. Every single person in that venue just watched the groom walk out the door. Your mother is crying. Your father hasn't said a word to anyone. My parents are standing in the corner watching me to see what I do next.
Marley, I'll be back in an hour. Just have everyone wait.
Have them wait. You want me to ask 200 people to sit in a wedding venue and wait for a groom who left to go be with his ex-girlfriend in a delivery room?
When you say it like that...
That's exactly what it is. There is no other way to say it.
It's not like I planned this. She needed help.
She has a husband.
Her husband isn't here.
And neither are you. You're at your wedding. You were at your wedding.
I'll make it up to you. I promise. Just hold on.
Don't text me again until you're on your way back.
All done. Coming back now. Tell the venue I'll be there in a few minutes.
Excuse me? I canceled the wedding. Did you seriously think you could pull something like that and just stroll back in?
What? You canceled it? Why? That was our wedding!
Oh, whose groom was it that vanished from his own ceremony? By the way, your relatives all came and apologized to me on their hands and knees. Not that it changes anything.
My family had to bow and apologize? Why? I did what I had to do. I never told you to cancel the wedding.
That's not the point. Your whole family looked completely devastated. Someone actually said, "We're done as a family."
What? Why would they say that? We're still getting married. They're being dramatic.
Still getting married? Absolutely not. Are you out of your mind? I'm not marrying someone like you. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole.
Hold on! You can't just decide that on your own!
You decided things on your own today.
Okay, yeah, my family has been blowing up my phone. What did you say to them?
Nothing. If anything, it might be because I never said anything to you that it came to this.
What does that mean?
Do you remember how we got together in the first place? Your parents saw me and pushed for this marriage. They were the ones who wanted it. My family and your family go way back. We got together because both families were fully behind it. And part of why you liked me was because I wasn't the type to chase other guys. Unlike your ex.
So?
This marriage was arranged by our parents from the start. The reason being, your family's business has been financially supported by mine.
What?
My family has been providing substantial backing to your family's company, which means when this marriage falls apart, it's your family that's in trouble, not mine.
Wait, hold on! I never knew about this!
Of course you didn't, because I never told you. I didn't want you marrying me because of the benefits. I wanted you to love me, not calculate me. So I chose to stay quiet. And ironically, you were the one obsessing over benefits the whole time. You were agonizing over whether marrying me was worth it. Well, now you know. There were enormous benefits, more than you could imagine. But here's what I've realized. I have no benefit in marrying you. This wedding is officially off.
Wait! If that's all true, this isn't just about us anymore. I'm saying I'll marry you without needing to know about any of that. It wasn't in the picture when I agreed to this. So this is a marriage without benefits, just like you wanted.
I told you, without love, the outcome is the same either way.
I do love you! That's why I was willing to marry you!
Who was it that chose his ex's delivery room over his own wedding? I don't feel love in that choice.
You can't compare those two things!
Marriage takes two people who both want it. I don't want to marry you. So we're not getting married. It's that simple.
Don't say that! I've had a wake-up call, okay? I need you! I really do!
At this point, everything you say just sounds like an excuse. Words without actions behind them mean nothing to me.
Please!
This conversation is over. You're welcome to go back to the venue, but everyone's already gone. I'd suggest you go find your family and start doing some serious groveling.
Marley, wait! Can we just talk on the phone?
No.
I made a mistake! A massive, unforgivable mistake, and I know that! But I'm still the same person you agreed to marry!
That's exactly the problem, Ryan. You are exactly the same person. Nothing about today surprised me. That's the saddest part of all.
What does that mean?
It means I watched you talk about your ex the week before our wedding. I watched you bring her up the night before. I watched you leave. And every single time, I kept thinking you'd turn it around. You didn't.
Give me a chance to turn it around now!
I'm done now. Don't contact me tonight.
Hey, so I heard about what happened. You're trying to cut Ryan loose? Saying there's no love there?
That's pretty cold, don't you think? The wedding was literally today. I'm sorry, who are you? Oh, I'm Ryan's ex, the one from today. Just had my baby, and honestly, life is amazing right now. I figured it wasn't my place, but I kind of want Ryan to be happy too, so I thought I'd reach out to his bride. Why are you contacting me? What exactly is your goal here? I get it, okay? I do. Your groom walked out of your wedding to come watch his ex give birth. That must have felt like a total betrayal, right? But I have a gorgeous, successful husband now. Ryan doesn't even cross my mind anymore, so there's really no need to be jealous. There's nothing between us, I promise. You really called me just to tell me that? I heard you were furious and making it into some huge jealousy thing, and I thought, let me clear this up before it becomes a whole drama, you know? Honestly, Ryan is just okay, like looks-wise. I thought about my future kids and decided I wanted better options for them. That's why I married my husband. Better gene pool. Funny you should say that. Ryan said almost the exact same thing about me. Complained about my looks. You two really are a perfect match. OMG, seriously? That's actually hilarious! Ex-couple things, I guess. I'm sure your baby came out absolutely stunning then. Honestly, kind of expected more? But they say all newborns look a bit rough at first, so I'm not stressing yet. Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, he basically chose my delivery over your wedding. But I'm telling you, I have zero interest in Ryan. So you don't need to stress yourself out being jealous. Just letting you know. That's very considerate of you, but it's not relevant to my decision. My husband is just richer and hotter, okay? Ryan couldn't give me what I needed, so I traded up. Oh, did he tell you that I'm the one who dumped him? Anyway, are we done here? Not quite. You reached out to me on the day I was supposed to get married, while your newborn is presumably right there with you to make sure I know you don't want Ryan. Do you actually believe any part of that is normal behavior? I was trying to help. You were trying to feel something. Whether that's superior or relevant or powerful, I'm not entirely sure. But it wasn't about helping me. Wow, a little harsh. You called me harsh for ending an engagement with a man who left my wedding, but you texted your ex the night before his wedding because you were having contractions. We can have very different conversations about who is being harsh here. He came, didn't he? Nobody forced him. No, nobody forced him. That's my whole point. So what? You want me to apologize? I want nothing from you. I just think if you're going to lecture me about being cold, you should be prepared to hear the other side of that. Whatever. You're clearly going to spend this however you want. No wonder he left you. Don't take your lack of being valued out on me. Understood. We're done here. You just had a baby. You've got a lot going on. Don't worry about us.
Marley, please, I'm begging you, take me back! I had no idea things would spiral like this! Help me, please! Don't abandon me! Don't abandon my family!
I've been getting calls from Ashley's husband, actually. Ryan, you have no idea how badly you've wrecked everything. This is beyond rock bottom. You really did it. How many people's lives did you think you were allowed to blow up?
I'm so sorry! I was weak. I was selfish. I genuinely never thought it would end up like this!
You have no idea how glad I am that I didn't marry you. Because, get this, the baby, the one born today, the real father is you.
I'm still in shock over it. We only slipped up once, I swear, so even she didn't realize the baby could be mine.
Of course she didn't. She had no reason to suspect it. That's exactly why she had the nerve to send me smug little messages.
I'm so sorry. My family has completely cut me off. I've basically been working under the family business this whole time, so now I have no income. And on top of that, I'm supposed to pay child support? I can't! I don't know how!
And you're getting hit with a lawsuit for damages, too. It's an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Having an affair with a married woman while you were engaged to me. I was shocked, honestly. You were out there hooking up with someone who dumped you just because she was pretty, and she was married. You knew she was married. You have the self-control of a golden retriever with a treat on its nose.
I know! I'm sorry! She was married and everything, but when she came to me, I felt wanted again, and
That type of woman can't stand the idea of her ex moving on with someone else. So she reeled you back in, fed her ego, got to feel like she still had power over you. And then, oops, accidentally got pregnant by you. Went through the whole delivery totally unaware.
I never thought her husband would come back early from the trip, and I never thought he'd order a DNA test of all things. I was blindsided.
Apparently, you ran straight into him in the hospital hallway, outside the delivery room. He almost punched you on the spot. He came back early to surprise her for the birth, and then you showed up, the random ex-boyfriend, and apparently you panicked and just blurted out who you were. That was genuinely one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Yeah, I think that's what made him suspicious enough to order the test. I just keep asking myself why I threw away my wedding for her. I regret it so much, every second of every day.
Oh, you mean the woman you were so excited to rush to? She even had your baby. That's a little harsh calling her that now, don't you think? She's getting divorced too, apparently. You two can finally be together. Aren't you thrilled?
She tore me apart in front of her husband. She said she never had feelings for me, that I forced myself on her.
You two really are made for each other. I mean that. She's over there devastated that she couldn't have her hot husband's baby. Though honestly, the person I feel most sorry for is the child.
Marley, I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but I need you to understand that I never once stopped caring about you. I was an idiot. I was immature and shallow, and I took you completely for granted.
Yes, you did all of those things.
And now I'm losing everything because of one stupid decision. My family is furious. Ashley's husband is threatening legal action. My income is gone. I'm completely alone.
And whose choices led to that outcome?
Mine, I know. But we had something real, didn't we? Before all of this?
Ryan, you spent the week before our wedding telling me I wasn't attractive enough. You brought up your ex the night before the ceremony. You left mid-vow to go hold her hand in a delivery room, and somewhere in between all of that, you slept with her while she was married and you were engaged to me. So no, I don't think what we had was what you're now deciding it was.
I hate myself for all of it. I really do.
That's a start, but it doesn't change anything for me.
Is there any version of this where you could ever forgive me?
Forgiveness and reconciliation aren't the same thing. Maybe someday I won't be angry, but that doesn't mean I'd go back.
I just need something to hold on to right now.
Then hold on to the fact that this is entirely the consequence of your own behavior. That's not nothing. That's actually the only honest thing left in this situation.
Please take me back. Without you, I have nothing. I don't know how to survive this.
There's no reason and no benefit to taking you back. Cry about it somewhere else. You dug this grave with your own hands. Now lie in it. Take responsibility for what you did and suffer the consequences. You have no one to blame but yourself, you miserable excuse for a man. After that, Ryan kept trying to contact me, so I blocked him without a second thought and cut him out of my life completely. I hired an attorney and filed for damages of my own. Getting that settlement felt like finally exhaling. As for the pathetic couple at the center of all of this, I want nothing to do with either of them. These days, I've been enjoying a much better arrangement. Ashley's very handsome, very successful ex-husband and I have been grabbing drinks together. Turns out we have a lot in common. Funny how things work out.